Are you a diabetic who is so tired of paying so much for your medicine? Maybe you don't have insurance right now, or maybe you just have a really high copay. But no matter what you do, it seems like you can't afford your insulin. You can't afford your blood sugar strips. You can't afford all the things you need to manage your diabetes. Well, I have good news for you. You actually can afford your insulin. You can afford your blood sugar test strips, whether you have insurance or not. Even if you don't have insurance, even if your copay is super high, you do not have to spend much on insulin, on blood sugar strips, and on all the other stuff you need to manage type 1 diabetes. You don't have to. You can afford it without breaking the bank and without worry. All you have to do is know how to do it. My name is Justin, been type 1 diabetic for over 14 years, and what I'm going to do for you is give you a whole series giving you everything you need to know about how to manage type 1 diabetes without breaking the bank, even if you have no insurance, even if you have a high copay. Because nobody should have to ration their insulin. Nobody should have to pay thousands of dollars a month just to get the medicine they need. And guess what? You don't. You do not have to. You can afford your insulin. You can afford your blood sugar test strips and everything in between. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I'm going to show you how to afford test strips. I'm going to show you how to afford insulin, and trust me, there's many options. I'm going to show you how to use the cheaper insulins from Walmart, and I'm going to show you how to even get syringes through this video series. So if you're ready to afford your medication and stop worrying so much about paying your rent, paying your bills, paying for food, while also paying for insulin, if you're tired of paying so much for the life-saving medicine that you need to survive, if you're ready to get it cheaply and get it consistently and never worry about it again, then please start now. Click the playlist below and get started, and I'm going to go over every step, every option you have in the United States to afford insulin, and you don't even have to change the insulin you're on. You can keep doing what you're doing, and all you gotta do is try one of the options I have laid out in my video series. Let's say you're not a diabetic. Let's say you know a diabetic, or you know a bunch of diabetics that could use this information later on, that you believe could one day need other options on affording their insulin, affording their test strips, and affording everything in between. Share this video. Share this video with them, get the word out so we can let every diabetic know their options. That way, no diabetic ever has to ration their insulin, ever has to break the bank just to survive, ever has to deal with not being able to afford the insulin they need. Share this video, watch below, get started, and learn exactly what it takes to afford everything you need for type 1 diabetes in the United States.